How's it going, YouTube? Pastor Sits here, back with another soccer card review video, and we have two pretty big releases coming out. I believe these are this week. I forgot to actually look and see when Finest is coming out. July 2nd. Okay, so that's coming out on this Friday. But let's go ahead and get in this checklist. I had a little bit of a chance to look at it, but quite honestly, this Finest seems to be, to me, basically just like Chrome, but the checklist is very similar to Chrome. It's just, it seems to be hobby related, so there's not going to be enough of it. But, honestly, Chrome is just, from a hobby perspective, is just a lot more superior product than Finest usually. I think last year was kind of a weird situation where, Finest came out first, and a lot of people like that. That honestly doesn't really matter to me with cards. And then it had, Holland in it. It had him in his Salzburg, if I'm saying that right, uniform, like his only main release in that uniform. But then it also had the extended edition with him as well, which was a big selling point for that. But let's talk about this one. You have your, normal parallels. I believe most of these were in there last year. Your base refractor, purple, blue, green, gold, orange, red, and the superfractor. You do have a little bit of different thing this year is the extended base parallels in aqua, gold, red, and superfractor. Last year, none of the extended base parallels, as far as I know, had there weren't any extended base parallels. I don't even think there were superfractors. I'm pretty sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But apologize for some of the noise. I think they're doing some construction work outside my place, so I don't know if you can hear it or not, but sorry about that if so. So looks like we have the prize footballers again. We do have autographs. Okay, so here's all those again. They did add this Finest Masters, which, when we get into it, it's like, okay, you got John Terry. This is an interesting one. You got Holland autograph in prize footballers. It's not in a base auto. This was kind of interesting to me because Holland hasn't signed in any other Topps product that I'm aware of. He wasn't signing in Chrome. He wasn't signing in any museum collection or anything like that. So let's just kind of get in the base set. You got 100 cards. I believe somebody posted that there was something like 41 or something rookie cards in here. It's crazy how many rookies they've got in here. You got Jude Bellingham. Let's see who else. I'm thinking you probably have, Kamavinga's there. So that's good. Is Musiala? I think Musiala's in here. I thought I saw him when I went through this earlier. But who else do we have in here? Let's just kind of go through it. Trincao from Barcelona. Yep, more Chrome guys. That's interesting to see. You got Karim Benzema, who weirdly enough was on the UEFA Chrome box like last year with Eden Hazard. I've talked about this before, but he's in it, but he wasn't in Chrome. Okay. And then you got Marcelo. So nice for me as a Real Madrid fan to get a couple other players. I might pick up some of those singles. Pedri, very nice rookie there for Barcelona. He's been playing really good for Spain. Had some really nice assists and some other plays. There's Musiala. I'm actually big on this kid. He's one of the only ones, besides Pedri actually, that seem to be getting, they were bringing him in Germany like the last few minutes. But everything I've seen from this kid so far, I think he's just going to be an exciting player. They got Fatih, but of course, second-year card. It's funny how they always put Messi 100 or Ronaldo 100 or Messi 1 or Ronaldo 1. That's always kind of funny to me. So you got Mokoku. So the big kind of four, I guess, in my opinion, which would be Mokoku, Bellingham, Pedri, and Musiala in there. If I'm forgetting anybody, sorry. And then you got the extended base checklist, which is a lot smaller than last year. Last year was like 16 cards. Ronaldo actually was in the extended base last year. So you got Schneider, Del Piero, Veala, is that how you say his name? Cesar, and John Terry. So looks like they're trying to get some, guys in there from, stars of the past, but I kind of feel that's a really weak. Good players, but really, you need to get some other people in there. Panini has Beckham, and they've got all the Maradona autographs. Obviously, Topps isn't getting any of those, but those have been nice. Autograph checklist. Fatih Hakimi, a lot of the same names we saw in Chrome. Danny Carvajal, Vanderbeek, Kamavinga. Quite honestly, the Reina. I mean, this is everybody from Chrome. I mean, do you really want to pay $400 or $500 for a box of this when you can just get a box of Chrome for like $300 something now? Even though Chrome has been like just overproduced compared to this, I'm not really big on the whole like, well, this had 4,000 boxes and this had 3,000 boxes, so there's a lot less of this, so it's got to be worth more. That's just not really how I look at things. If it's just really overproduced comparatively, yeah, that might have a thing, but just Chrome from a hobby perspective is just it's a superior brand. That's just how it is. Obviously, it's good to, you got Ronaldo, Juventus, more Juventus autographs. You guys know how I feel about that. Neymar, Lewandowski, some nice Masters autographs in there, definitely. Kimmich, Dembele, and Alcantara. Finest footwork. That's pretty cool. The prize footballers, yeah, you got Holland. Obviously, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a nice chase because he hasn't had anything this year. But to be quite honest, if you want his autographs, you're going to want it from his rookie year. I mean, that's just kind of it's a plus, but it's not a big enough thing. There was a lot of talk about them making having Mbappe in this as autograph, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But it looks like they're doing a 97 Topps Finest Masters. Maybe that's the first year that Finest came out or something. I seem to recall basketball in around 94 or 93 because I have some Michael Jordan cards, so I know that's probably not true, but so anyway, boxes right now, eBay, $450. Crazy. People are out of their minds if they think these are probably old listings, a case for it. But to be quite honest, jumping a couple breaks for this, but I think this is an easy pass for me. I don't even think I'm going to jump in any breaks. I'm definitely not buying boxes to open up. So that's kind of finest for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and then we'll get over to the 2021. It's quite funny because it's 2021 Panini Mosaic UEFA Euro 2020. That's kind of, obviously it's a 2021 product. Euros were from 2020, even though they're a year later. I personally really like Mosaic. I think it's a great product. I bought a lot of basketball and football last year of this. I don't know if I'm going to this year. I'm kind of trying to stay with soccer, hopefully. But I really do like some of the soccer-based parallels in this. But and you have the hobby, the H2, the hybrid exclusives. I really like the Genesis parallel in this. I'm assuming they'll probably do retail of this like they did La Liga and Serie A. But I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen. You got some nice inserts here like the International Man of Mystery, Pitch Masters, and Montage. Those are pretty much the go-to ones. Like basketball had, Court Masters or something like that. Net? I don't remember. It had something. But, big one is the stained glass. That's always a very popular one. You got Ronaldo autograph. But let's get into I don't know. I don't see any retail here, so we'll see if it comes out at retail. But it's pretty decent timing for it, but I feel like they should have had this come out when the tournament started. Because, I mean, we're in the quarterfinals now with 8 teams left. Like most of these guys aren't even playing now. I mean, only 8 teams are left out of, 20-some teams or something like that. Some of the big names, honestly, the only rookie I can think of on this is Doku. Pedri wouldn't be considered a rookie, right? Didn't he have a rookie last year for Mosaic or Panini products? Wasn't he? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Well, let's see. Is he even in here? Spain. You got Fati, who's not even playing. Well, I guess no. Pedri didn't even get a card. Okay. So just going through this real quick. De Bruyne, Hazard is nice. I mean, I just don't see any value here at all. There's no rookies really to get excited about. I mean, Panini dropped this today at like $350 a box, which that drops in like 24 minutes. If that sells out, I'm sorry, you're crazy for buying into this. You got Wales. I mean, it's not good product. And La Liga, well, based on how the condition issues were with La Liga and Serie A, I mean, okay, you do have Kamavinga here. That's not bad for France. I don't even think he got a minute's worth of play, and now they're knocked out now. You got Mbappe in there, but then you kind of get down to the autographs here. Courtois is nice, but, you know, he might be the only thing that get them to the semifinals if De Bruyne and Hazard are out. Phil Foden, that's a nice auto. Saka, that's actually that's a decent one. Is he considered a rookie this year or was it last year? I mean, he was in Prism last year for EPL, right? Something like that. Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, and he didn't even start. He was a backup. Who else we got here? Contral, what is that? Okay, so that's not bad. Portugal's not bad with Bruno and Cristiano, but Bruno just didn't play hardly at all. Like, he just didn't fit into their system. I don't understand how that happened with Portugal. It's crazy. You got Fati, that's nice. Then pretty much this is the H2 version is the circles. So these are basically all the same autographs, but in the hybrid, I guess the H2 boxes, which are a little bit cheaper price, I believe. But I don't think you get as many cards. Fusion Red, that's the choice boxes, okay. And then Euroscripts Mosaic, these are usually just like in the boxes themselves. Sometimes they'll put these into retail, but who knows if they do that or not. Euroscripts, okay. And then here's the inserts. You got the Euro Breakaway. You got Euro Give and Go. Men of Mystery. I mean, honestly, just nothing here. Like, again, this is okay, here's stained glass. This is not bad. Eric Christensen, prayers for him. You got Sancho. You got Mbappe, Modric. This is a really nice set, I will admit. But this is more of a singles thing for me. I'd probably go for the Ronaldo, of course. Maybe the Modric. Gareth Bale will be nice. Good to see Lukaku getting some notoriety. That guy deserves it. Marcus Rashford hardly played at all. Fati again there. You know, everybody's waiting for him to come back. Please play good. I seem to be getting gem mint 10s of every Fati card I submit to PSA, and my Holland gem mints are just dismal. It's crazy. But anyway, these boxes are around $350. No, this is another pass for me. I'm just not going to do it. Panini just is putting out really bad products. I hope they can get things turned around for the World Cup in 2022. But quite honestly, the only thing I think from Panini's standpoint they would need to do next year, you know, release some Eminence, National Treasures, Flawless, some on-card stuff is really the only thing from Panini I seem to be interested in. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are ripping this, good luck. If you are breaking it, good luck. But both of these products are a pass for me. And I'll be moving on to the next thing, which I don't even know what that is. Maybe Formula One is kind of the next thing for me that's coming out. So yeah, good luck ripping and good luck breaking. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.